Hi folks, I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. About a half an hour ago, maybe 45 minutes ago, as of making this video, this is the second earthquake within 24 hours, within 2 days. There was a magnitude 5.0 earthquake yesterday that was downgraded to a 4.9 along the section of the fault zone where San Andreas meets up with the Mendocino fault zone. When I made my video yesterday, I talked about how there is 3 fault zones going through this location and 3 tectonic plates. This is one of the most active areas there in Northern California or in California. The 3 fault zone is the Cascadia fault zone, which is drawn out in blue. We also got the San Andreas fault zone, which curls up around over here, and then the Mendocino Triple Junction fault zone. The 3 tectonic plates is the North American plate to the right, the Gorda plate to the left, and then we got the Pacific plate, which is down over here and actually wraps up around. Interesting how the quake that occurred yesterday, the magnitude 5.9 or 4.9, yeah, that was along the section of the San Andreas fault zone. This one too, San Andreas fault zone. Yeah, getting more and more active, and you're overdue for a large earthquake. I showed maps. I'll give you a link to that map for tsunami danger zones. If you're in yellow for the map location, that means if there's a large earthquake with a tsunami, yeah, you need to have an evacuation plan. Humboldt County put out this map. Here's the yellow. And like I said, it'll be down in the more information. But if you don't have access to it, it's called MAPS, M-A-P-S dot CONSERVATION dot ca.gov/CGS/ again information warehouse, all one word, /TS underline evacuation, EVACUATION, and then there's another / I don't know if you need that or not, but anyways, let me bring this up to where these earthquakes have been occurring. Let me bring this down for you. The map goes as far north as Brookings, and we got Crescent City. Yeah, that's a bad area. They do have nuclear waste disposed there, only 20 feet above sea level. Yeah, that is bad. And they got the roads marked out here. Here you can see some of the streets that would be impacted by a tsunami for Crescent City. If you're going to be visiting, different locations, you should be made familiar for the different evacuation routes. You should know that ahead of time. It's an interactive map. You can zoom in on the locations and follow it down. Here we got Trinidad. Let's see, let's zoom into that location. Yeah, we got some streets drawn out here. Little River State Beach, it looks like. McKinleyville. Trying to find some of these different locations. Arcadia. Let's zoom into that. Yeah, there's a lot of homes in Arcadia. A lot of roads. Sunny Bray. Let's see, Bayside. Yeah, the freeway, the interstate, drawn out. Oh, I didn't know you could click on this. Links may lead to an external site. If the link is inactive, no brochure is available. Humboldt County. What else does it say? I have to bring it down to read it. Please note these links will take you to the Redwood Coast Tsunami Working Group website. All right, here we got Ferndale, Humboldt Hill, Humboldt Bay, Bayside. Let's zoom into Ferndale. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I just see the roads. I don't see houses within this location here. The yellow color really makes it hard to see the street names. Riverside Road, for those of you that might live in that area. Yeah. Here we have Petrolia and Strawberry Creek and Lighthouse Road. It also has the counties marked out. Here we got Humboldt County and then Mendocino County. And in my other video, yeah, I showed the Bay Area, yeah, the inundation tsunami area, San Francisco. But like I said, you also got the problem of liquefaction, where the ground turns to quicksand, excuse me. Yeah, here we got the marina. Yeah, look at all that. That whole area would be inundated. Yeah. But it's not just, the area in yellow that would be inundated by a tsunami. You would also have debris blocking roads and blocking your exit. So you got to keep that into account. When you're going to different locations, look up and see what could possibly fall down and block your evacuation routes. So this magnitude 4.0 was at 12:14 p.m. local time. 56 people said they did feel it. USGS gave it an intensity level of 4, I believe. Let me go back here. Yeah, intensity level 4. And it was felt, let's see, most intensity, Ferndale, intensity level 4. 2 responses from there. Another 1 response, intensity level 2. So intensity level 4 means it was felt indoors by many people, outdoors, depending on what they were doing, by a few. They may have been woken up if they're still sleeping or resting. Dishes, windows, and doors would have been rattling. Automobiles rocked noticeably. Let's see, 7 earthquakes within the last week in this location. Here's the 4.0, and then there's the 4.9. There's also been a 3.4, a 2.7, a 2.1, that is right there, and another 2.1. Close to that same location, and then a magnitude 3.3. Yeah, this 4.0 was 16.5 miles in depth. This one, the 4.9, was shallower. That was only 6.2 miles in depth. The San Andreas Fault, because of this location where it travels through, it actually could rip in either direction if it decides to go. Yeah, heaven help anybody if there is a large earthquake. Past reports, if there is a large one here going north, everyone on the west side of Interstate 101, yeah, there was an article how they would be toast. There would probably be a mass migration of people moving out of California because it would probably take decades to rebuild after a massive earthquake. And people are moving out anyways because of different things that are going on. The wokeness and the crime. Oh my goodness, the crime's getting so bad. Can you imagine a large earthquake? Yeah, the civil unrest that would break out. This is why you need to be prepared. Police officers would probably be too busy protecting their own families, their own property, things like that, to worry about responding to emergency calls. And as you know, there is an increase in earthquakes in many different locations. These ancient faults are being reactivated, which means things are only going to get worse. So did you feel this 4.0 earthquake? If so, please put your comments down below. Are you prepared? Boy, I hope so. Have extra food and water and medical supplies in your documents. Canned foods, as long as the cans seals haven't been ruptured, and if they're not dented, those actually store for about 40 years. Yeah, canned food stores. Yeah, the expiration date is actually the best used by date. But now lately they've been making the canned goods with pull tops. Now they wouldn't last as long. But the canned goods, that you need a can opener. Yeah, and have a manual can opener in your supplies of things for disaster. They're saying that the pull tops are only about 18 months. I don't know if that's true. Time will tell. But the other ones would last probably 40 years, if not indefinitely. So, yeah, please be prepared. What are your thoughts? Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.